Hello students, in this video we are going to see the experiment number 8. Develop a menu driven program to animate a flag using Bezier curve algorithm. What is the objective of this program? We are going to learn how to draw a Bezier curve. So the main objective is we will learn how to draw a curve, Bezier curve using OpenGL. You have to refer the textbook. Simply by seeing this video, you cannot understand. You can understand basic concepts, but there are some formulas. So you must refer the textbook. So please refer the textbook before executing this program and learn the formula, how the formulas are used to draw the curve. Bezier curve control point. Now actually this is our output. By using a curve, we are going to draw a flag, correct? But this output will be obtained by drawing curve like this. So here you can see a green color curve. So we are going to draw the national flag. How we are drawing the national flag? You can see some 8 lines, green color lines are drawn, and some 8 white color lines and 8 orange lines are drawn. So just by combining all the curved lines, a flag appearance is drawn, and just the thickness will be increased, so we'll get like this. So just to understand, I've reduced the size of the line, so you can see the line curve here. Let us start the concept. A Bezier curve can be drawn by using control point. Here we are going to draw the curve using 4 control point. You can see the curve here. So each curve will have 4 control point, that is first point and last point for all the curve, and then these two extra depending on the number of control point. So here we have 4 control point P0, P1, P2, P3. So in our lab program we have 4 control point, that is declared here n control point. Number of control point is 4, and how many points are used in this curve to draw this curve? So you have one first point and you have one last point. In between, how many points you are going to use, that you can define. Here we have defined as 20. So we are going to use 20 number of points here. So this curve is having 20 number of points. Initially theta is 0. Why theta? We will show some movement in the flag. Like this flag is moving here. Some movement effect, we are using theta. Here declared as 0. So we have to declare this 4 control point. What is point 0, 1, 2, 3? So here the 4 points are declared. You can define your own value. You must notice that these control points are declared in 3D, but the program is 2D. You can see the third dimension, it is declared as 0. So 2D control point we have. For giving a movement, we are multiplying the control points, these 3 control points, with this sign value, and you can give any value. If you increase this value, more movements in the flag you can see. So the control points will make the curve to move from here to here or here to here. So by changing this value, you check the program. Sin theta value, we know theta value we have given, we are multiplying with pi by 180, and you know that why we are multiplying with pi by 180, it is a radian, we are converting to degree value. So to convert from radian to degree, we are multiplying with pi by 180. Here 4 control points are declared, 3 control points are multiplied with pi by 180. Now you see how we are drawing the curve. We are using a push and pop matrix. So this push pop, you know, this is a stack operation. So this will be popped first. So this loop and this like that, it will come from bottom to top. So which is popped first, that will be running first. So in this line, this first green color curve will be drawn. So we are setting the colors first. You can see the line width is for the curve line. by adjusting line you can draw a thick curve and thick pole, this pole. Color, so we are setting three different colors. First orange color, and here it is white color, middle one, and here we are setting green color. So three colors by using GL color 3F function we are setting. Then three for loop structures are there, same. You can see for, three for loop. These for loops are executed 8 times, 0 to 7 times. Here we have 8 lines we have drawn. So 0 to 7 lines are drawn by using for loop. So 8 green line, 8 white curve you say, not line, then 8 orange curve. So by using these three set of for loop. Now we'll see the for loop structure. So this for loop will run from 0 to 7. GL translate. In the push pop matrix we are applying translate function 0 minus 0.8. It is not even 1, 0.8. So that is the distance between the first curve and second curve. Okay. This is which side? 0.80 means y side. Okay. So after drawing first curve on y side we are reducing the distance, then the second curve is drawn, then again we are reducing third, fourth, like that all the curve is drawn. You can set the different value and check how the output is getting affected. We are applying GL translate for the distance between each curve, and we are calling the Bezier function. By calling Bezier function we are passing these parameters. Control points, we know 4 control points. This number of control point 4, number of Bezier curve points. So in between first point and last point how many points we are drawing? 20 already we have declared. Now the same thing is repeated in all the for loops. You can notice with different colors. For green color, for white color, for orange color we are calling. Now we'll see the Bezier function. To understand Bezier curve, you must refer the textbook. So I request you to refer the textbook, Hahn and Baker or Edward Angel. You must learn the formula, how the Bezier functions are multiplying with the position vector. All with those logic only we can understand curve. Now let me explain the concept from the textbook, how a Bezier curve will be drawn. So you can see the curve has 4 control point and number of points we have given us 20. Now we'll see how the curve is drawn. So we'll draw the first point and we know the last point. How to draw the second point, third point, fourth point, how these points are moving on this direction. Now you see, we first consider the general case of n plus 1 control point position. N plus 1, here actually we are having 4 control point denoted as pk. So our point, how many points we are using? 20 points we are using. K is varying from 0 to n, so ours is 0 to 20. These coordinate points are blended. So we are using a blending function, Bezier blending function along with our point P. You can see the formula 22. Blended to produce the following position vector PU. So when you multiply your point with Bezier blending function, you can identify the direction of the curve. So this will give the direction. P of u will tell the position vector. Blended to produce the following position vector PU, which describes the path of an approximating Bezier polynomial function between 0 to n. So you know 0 to n, how these points are moving, you have to calculate P of u. To calculate P of u, this is the formula. 0 to n, we have 20 points. Pk, each point should be multiplied with Bezier blending functions. What is this u? U is 0 in between 0 to 1. Now see, the Bezier blending functions Bz Kn of u are Bernstein polynomial. So based on polynomial equation, we are finding the direction of the curve. Where parameter, see the formula Bz Kn u equal to C n comma k u power k 1 minus u n minus k. 1 minus u power n minus k. So this is the formula you have to calculate. calculate here and multiply with your point. That point should be drawn next. So full curve we can get. So what is C of n comma k? That is polynomial. So you know this polynomial equation, n factorial by k factorial into n minus k factorial. So equation 22, this is the 22, represents a set of three parametric equations for the individual curve coordinate. Now you know this is a point. We are representing a variable p. So what is point? Point is nothing but combination of x, y, z. So the x value, y value, z value, same equation only. Point, that is x side blending function for x, for y, for z. You multiply with the blending function, you can calculate each and every point. So in the lab program also, we are going to apply this formula, Bezier blending function, to get this curve. We'll see. So you come back to our lab program. So our logic is we are going to draw curves like this. So 8 green curve, 8 white curve, 8 orange curve, and one pole we are drawing. So the Bezier function is taking these inputs, control points, number of control points, and number of curve points. All the values we have declared already. You see this declaration, Bezier curve point. So the point is having three values, x, y, z, u, you know, c, k. Okay. Now we'll start from here. We are declaring c here. So we have to calculate binomial n control points minus 1. So 3 minus c. What is the formula? Here you see the formula. P of u equal to P of Pk Bezier Kn of u. Okay, this formula we have to calculate. So to calculate this, first we have to calculate separately Bezier blending functions. For that, we are calculating this binomial and we are calculating the Bezier point. Now we'll see this function separately. After calculating these two functions, this binomial and compute Bezier point, after calculating this, we are drawing a line strip. What is line strip? First line will be drawn with 2 points, third point will get connected to the previous point, like that full line strip will complete a curve. So GL begin, GL end, you know, k equal to 0 to n Bezier curve points. For 20 curve points, this for loop will run. So each time we are calculating the Bezier curve point, u. So you know the formula u k by n Bezier curve point. Actually here 20 we have given, right? So k starts from 0. 20 means 20 minus 1 you can take, 0 to 20 minus 1. So that many times this for loop will run. U value is calculated. Now we are calling the compute base point. Bezier blending function we are calling. Before that we'll see the binomial equation. So how that is calculated? This is the formula. Already we have referred in the textbook, n factorial by k factorial into n minus k factorial. So we are setting n you know 4 minus 1 already we have passed from the function, 3 and c is declared. Leave this declaration. We are starting the for loop here. So you have to calculate n factorial first. N factorial by k factorial into n minus k factorial. So we'll see how the factorials are calculated here. So you can understand this for loop. J starts from n. We are reducing. It means in the decrement order till k plus 1. C of k equal to C of k into j, and this n minus k. This is n minus k we are calculating here. N we are calculating here. And this entire for loop structure will give C of n comma k value. How to calculate Bezier blending function? We are passing u curve points and number of control points, the actual control point, and c we are passing. So this is the function. These declarations we know, k, n, Bezier blending function, all these things we know. The points are initialized to 0 first. Now we'll see this for loop. The formula you know already. This is the blending function. So we are multiplying c of n comma k. Already we have calculated the function binomial. Then u you know, u power k, 1 minus u, power n minus k. So that is applied here, and we can calculate the position vector. Now you see here, k equal to 0, number of control points are 4. So 4 times, whenever you are calling compute Bezier point, for each point 20 points you are going to call, for each 20 point 20 into 4, so that many times this function will run. Now let us take an example of first point. For first point, that based on the 4 control point, where is the position of the next point, that is calculated here. So Bezier blending function equal to the formula, you know, ck here, power of u comma k means u power k here, then 1 minus u power n minus k, that is given here. And this blending function will be multiplied with the points xyz. So this is written here. So point is nothing but xyz, that xyz is multiplied here. So this function will return to which function? Here it will return. So whenever you are calling Bezier function, you are calculating these two value and it is returning. Now you are drawing the point GL vertex 2f x and y. So after first point, second point, third point, fourth point, fifth point, like that, all the points are drawn. So this Bezier points will be called for 20 times. This curve will be completed with 20 points. Now I will come back to the previous functions. So you called Bezier functions, correct? So once you call Bezier function, one curve will be drawn. So we have seen the previous slide. So Bezier function will draw only one curve, that is 20 points are drawn. Then one more curve. So again you call. So this for loop will run 8 times. So 8 curves are drawn. 8 green color curve here and 8 white color curve and 8 orange color curve. So by completing we will get a flag. I hope you have understood how we are drawing a curve using Bezier blending function. Let me summarize. We are drawing the curve by using Bezier blend function. Just we have to know what is Bezier blend function, and that function you implement in OpenGL will get a curve. That curve you repeat for 3 set of 8 times, so we can get a curve, and this pole concept is there in the program. So this line will be drawn. I hope you understand how to draw a Bezier curve and how it is implemented to draw a national flag. Thank you.